All right, Sam. Same thing I asked them with your career and everything that's led to this point to be in game week for the college football playoffs. Just what does this opportunity mean to you?
Well, I mean, it means everything. Just off season, all that training, all that preparation, just to get to this moment. I mean, it means everything to see you reaping the fruits of your labor. So it's yeah, it means everything.
When you watch the film of that first game, or what's the biggest thing that sticks out of something that you have to correct to have success?
I think we just have to communicate better, and I think handle tempo better. I think they just got on us fast, and I think we just didn't make the plays that we were supposed to make, along with plays that we had to just make a play, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think just handling tempo better and just getting lined up and communicating.
It doesn't take much motivation in the college football playoffs, but facing a team that beat you in the way that they did, does that add any extra fuel to the fire for this week?
I would say that knowing that that game we didn't give our best, like we didn't play our best. Like I feel like we didn't show up as a team at all. So I can't really say it gives fuel to the fire because like we didn't play our best. Like we weren't us. So like I just want to go out there and be us, and play our best. Because when we're at our best, we're hard to stop. So.
And Chambliss was making his like second start at that point. When you watch him now, like where have you seen him grow?
Oh, he's definitely a great player. We knew that going into the first game. He can hurt you on the ground, and he can hurt you with his arm. Just seeing him progress and get more comfortable with the team, with the O line and the offense, he's just gotten better each week. So we're definitely gonna have to get after him early.
And in that, of course, having to defend Lacey as well. Just what's that's going to be like for you?
We know we're playing a great football team. They earn the right to be here. We earn the right to be here. So we know they're key players. We know Lacey's a great running back. We know Chandler's a great quarterback. And they run a good offense. They run a high-tempo offense. So, like I said, we just got to go out there and just be us, line up, communicate, and just play ball.
And to that point of the high tempo, I know we talked about this before the American Championship, but seeing teams like Ole Miss early, FAU, UTSA. Now you're seeing Ole Miss again. What have those performances or those opponents set you up for this game?
I think we're just battle tested. I think we know what we're getting ourselves into. So just putting in the preparation this week, knowing what we're getting ourselves into, already knowing, like being there before, like I think it gives us peace to just go out there and cut it loose and just play.
So a lot's been made about John Sumrall having two jobs right now, but a lot of your defensive coaches kind of have an uncertain, future, where they're going to be, stuff like that. Have you noticed any difference at all in the way they're coaching you, or is it the exact same?
That's a great question, but no, I haven't. This team has been the same since we started. Like I said, like I told you guys a couple weeks ago, like we started as a family, we're gonna end as a family. So this season's not over yet, and we don't plan for it to be over soon. So guys are doing what they need to do. Everyone's doing their job, doing their 111, so we can be in the best position to win this game.
What in particular makes Chambliss so dangerous with his legs? I mean, he had over 100 yards against you guys, and just what about him makes him that effective in that part?
He definitely got great speed, great lateral quickness, and I think they also do a great job of getting extra blockers out there for him. And I think the receivers block well on the perimeter, so that's going to be huge for us as well.
Hey Sam, more on Chambliss. It's kind of interesting because there's a lot of talk about power conferences versus non-power conferences, stuff like that. Their quarterback played Division II last year. I mean, players can kind of blossom and come from anywhere, right? I mean, is that kind of something that you guys? I don't even know if it's something you guys think about, but in terms of power versus non-power, I mean, isn't he an example of that players shouldn't sell themselves short just because they're not on the power conference team?
Oh, most definitely. We have a lot of players on our team that has either walked on somewhere or, came from JUCO or not. We have a lot of guys like that. And it's at the end of the day, the field is 120 yards long and the 53 and the 30 yards wide. And at the end of the day, like, it's just football. So regardless to a logo, regardless of what position you play, like, as long as you can go out there and play the game, like, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter about power rankings and all that. All that doesn't matter. You just got to be the best team that night.
Yeah, to that point, Sam, you're 17-point underdogs, and there have been some people, national media, whatever, coaches that say you all really don't deserve to be in this. That, you probably heard that noise. How do you answer to the critics that say James Madison or Tulane shouldn't be in this playoff?
All that's just distractions, man. Like, we earned the right to be here. Like, we put the same preparation in as everybody else, and we won the games we needed to win. So all that's just distraction. We're not listening to that. We're just trying to go prepare to go win another football game. That's all it's about.